machine learning terminology. What type of the machine learning terminologies be used in the machine learning modeling? So that we need to understand. This is your data. In this data, these are the columns. If we talk about the normal way, these are the columns like colors, size, shapes, vendor, city. If we want to create a model where we want to predict the taste, prediction model. If we want to make a prediction model, in the prediction model, what we have to predict? We have to predict the taste of the orange. What would be the taste of the orange? In that case, this particular column will be your label or the output value, and this is completely your input value. It means input variables, or we can also call as a predictors or the input feature, and this is the output. This is all the label data or the output features. Now machine learning terminology, train and test data. What we do during the machine learning modeling, as I told you, we have the machine learning algorithm. So this machine learning algorithm will be trained on this data. This is the complete data which is provided by some organization or from the client. So what we have to do, we have to divide this data into a train and test. So what we will do, we will divide this data. It means we cannot like divide from here. We have to divide the data from this type of like samples. There are the 10 rows. So what we will do, we will divide this data in a like 70:30 or 80:30 as per the data availability, as per the data size. 70% data we will consider inside the train and 30% data we will consider inside the test. So what we will do, we will use this 70% training data for the machine learning train, and this 30% data we will use to test this model. We will use this data to test this model. We randomly select some 7 rows. We have the 7 rows. So these 7 rows we will input as in the machine learning algorithm. After that, we will get the machine learning model. This is your prepared machine learning algorithm. Now we have to check the accuracy, whether this model is working properly or not. What is the accuracy of this model? So what we will do, we will use this 30% data to test the output of this model. So what we will do, we will provide the 30% data and will get the output value. What we will do, this 9th row I will feed here. So light green, medium, oval, local, city 2. If this data I will put, so it should provide the very sweet output. So let us provide the very sweet. It means providing the 100% accuracy. But we cannot say the 100. We have to test all the 30% test data. Then we can check what is the accuracy of this model. Might be out of 30 rows, 30 or out of 3 rows, might be if the 2 rows are providing the correct result, we can say that around 67 or 68% accuracy we are getting. So this is because the data is very less, so we can say 60, but in the normal scenario we normally get 8 to 90 or around 99 or 95% accuracy. Depends on the the data, what type of data, what type of the functionality, or what type of the domain we are using. Like if we talk about the financial domain, so client always prefer 99% accuracy because they cannot lose their money. But image classification, we can go with the 90% accuracy. So it depends on the data and the domain. It depends on the different conditions. We cannot straight away say that we can choose the 90% accuracy for each model. It depends on the model as well as the data as well as the domain, different conditions.